Don't lie. But if you do, here are 3 expressions you must know that native speakers use when talking about lying. So stay with me until the end. If you don't know me very well, hello, I'm Teacher Prix, and I'm going to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. It'll be an honor to have you here in my community of English learners from all over the world. But it's important that you become part of this gang because every week I post different kinds of English lessons to help you become a better and more confident English speaker. If you have already done so, as always, thank you so much for supporting my work. You know what to do. Hit the like button and share this lesson with a friend. But let's talk about lying, a Pinocchio moment here. Now, tell me something. Do you lie? Tell me in the comments. I have a question for you. Let's open a discussion here. Do you lie? Yes or no? In what situations do you lie? I want you to tell me in the comments after you finish watching this video. Do you lie? Yes and no? And if the answer is yes, in what situations do you lie? And how do you feel when people lie to you? Lie to your face. I want to know, all right? But guys, here on my channel, maybe you're new around here, I help pre-intermediate and intermediate students. My goal as a teacher is to help pre-intermediate and intermediate students to go from stuck to speaking in 6 months. Because when you follow the right method, it is possible to achieve those results in 6 months. And at this level, I like to call this the transition level. Vocabulary is going to be present all the time. You need to study vocabulary. But one thing that I always tell my students from my academy, my online program, I call my students babies, BSA, is that to learn a lesson, I must use it. I'm very serious about this. Before doing this lesson, I was on the platform correcting my students' examples. Because this is the only way, the most productive way for you to learn new words, expressions. Use them, create examples, and connect them with your life. That's basically what I do with my babies. In every module of the academy, workshops, activities, challenges, I'm always giving my babies opportunities to use the words they learn. They get easy and practical explanations 100% in English, and then they create examples to me. Mama Sardine. That's how my babies call me inside the academy. I know it's weird, but it's lovely. And that way they get to learn and get feedback, correcting with the correction of the mistakes they make. And that's a very productive practice. But here we go. Number 1, to lie through one's teeth. Now, when you see the word one here, you will need to substitute, to replace this word for an adjective pronoun, a possessive adjective pronoun. My, your, his, her, their. You will need to change that, okay? So when you basically this expression means to lie, to tell somebody a completely lie. You're lying. You are not telling the truth. And this is a good way to really show that, oh, Peter, don't believe him. He always lies through his teeth. So he always lies through his teeth. That's the idea. Okay, I thought there was something. Oh, teeth. No, there isn't. Just beauty. Now, so to tell somebody a complete lie. And here I posted an example. Don't you get it? Peter doesn't like you, girl. He was lying through his teeth. Get over him. So get over him. Forget him. Let him go. Stop loving this guy. He doesn't deserve you. He was lying through his teeth when he said he loved you. That guy doesn't love anyone, only himself. Maybe not even himself. So that's the idea. I could say he was lying to you, but this is also a common way native speakers will say to lie to someone, to tell someone a complete lie. He was lying through his teeth. Oh, you can use in the present. Oh, I don't like talking to my neighbor. She always lies through her teeth. She always lies through her teeth. So she's always lying. She's always telling people lies. I don't like her. I don't like talking to her. because she lies through her teeth. It's so unnecessary. We know she's doing that. So that's the idea, my friend. Don't do that. It's really bad. Don't lie through your teeth, you know? And guys, this has nothing to do with teeth. It's just an expression. That's why we don't translate things. You need to understand the context. To lie through your teeth is to lie a lot. Don't do that. Anyway, next one. I like this one. This is what liars tell people. I was not lying. I was just bending the truth. Or facts. It's also a possible collocation. So to bend the truth is when you is when you say something that is not completely true. There is a little bit of truth. So you are bending. What is to bend, okay? Bend. To bend, you're bending. You bend your knee like this. This is your knee, your leg straight. Bend. Okay? So my leg, imagine this is a leg, okay? Leg. You bend your leg, bend your knees. The knee, okay? The leg, the knee, bend the knees. So you're bending. This is the truth. But you bend just a little. You're just bending the truth. There is a little bit of truth, but you're bending it. Okay? So you're bending the truth. You're not saying the complete true story. You're changing a few things, changing some parts of the story, probably because you want something, because you want to get something. You want to achieve something. You know a common situation when people bend the truth in their resumes, in their curriculum vitae, you know, in their resume, people tend to bend the truth. Oh, my English, amazing. I'm the best. I have Cambridge, TOEFL. I went to Harvard, but then, okay, talk to me. Well, I am Priscilla. So you bend the truth a little. Maybe you say, oh, I am a senior manager of whatever. But you were not a senior manager. You were a junior manager. Not so experienced. So there is truth. You were a manager, but not a senior manager. So you see, you're bending the truth. You're not telling the complete truth. And why? Because you want to get the job. You know, in my hometown, this is a very common practice. People in Brazil will understand. Sometimes men, women had to bend the truth in their resume. They had to change the address of their homes to get a job because they wanted to show the companies, the factories, you know, that their address was very close to the company because the companies didn't want to pay transportation. So you bend the truth a little. This was a common practice in the countryside, at least. People would bend the truth, change their address and say, no, I live near the factory. I live near the company. Sure, I do. Bending the truth, using the mother-in-law's address, the grandparents' address, a friend's address. So you're bending the truth. Another example. Don't believe everything James tells you. He tends to bend the truth a lot. So maybe I have a friend. His name is James. Wonderful guy. But hey, be careful about James. Don't believe everything James says. He bends the truth a little. You know, he tends to bend the truth. So you are not a complete liar, but you change information. And that is bad. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't bend information. You shouldn't bend facts. You shouldn't bend the truth. Now, that being said, we move on. And I invite you to support the channel. Like this video. Share this video with a friend, especially the Pinocchios. Just send the video and say like this, I was thinking of you. You know, share this lesson with a and then just say, hey, I was thinking of you. You know, when I watched this video, I don't know why. I remembered you. Wink, wink. And if you want to organize your study routine, I have an amazing study plan cycle that you can purchase. The link is in the description of this video. If you need to be more organized, if you need ideas of how to include speaking, vocabulary, reading, listening, and writing in your study practice, this is an amazing study plan for you. And also my listening mastery workshop. If you need to improve your listening comprehension, in this workshop, I show you the best 5 practices you need to implement if you need to improve your listening comprehension and finally understand native and non-native speakers in English. Now that the commercials are done, let's keep going. A little white lie or just white lie. So you can use a little, okay? But you don't need to. The expression is the white lie. Now, guys, honestly, I don't think white lie is better than a lie. A lie is a lie. We shouldn't lie. Of course, I understand that in some social situations, we bend the truth a little, or we tell a white lie. And what is a white lie? It's not the truth. You are lying, okay? But it's usually common in a trivial situation in life, in an everyday situation, in a social environment, especially because you don't want to hurt the person's feeling. So you tell a little lie, a little white lie. So it's something that it's not a big deal, but it's a lie. So maybe in a social environment, maybe at work, you tell something that is not true, but it's not like you're not stealing or telling a horrible lie, like awful to cheat on someone. No, okay? You are saying something that is not true, but it's not horrible. Not horrible. So here I have an example. My boss asked about Linda again. I had to tell him another white lie. Where's she? My God. So let's think of Linda. Linda is late for work. She is not on time. And then my boss came the first time and he asked, hey, where's Linda? And I was like, I just texted her and she was coming. She's coming. But it's a lie. It's a white lie. I don't know if she's coming. She didn't answer. She didn't say anything. But I don't want to make my boss anxious or upset. So I just say, what? She's coming. She's in another room. She's not. But I'm telling, she was in the reception. She's coming. But she's not in the reception. I'm lying. It's a white lie. It's not a big deal. Maybe she'll be late for like an hour or so. Not good. But it's not terrible. And then my boss comes again 30 minutes later and asks, hey, where's Linda? And I'm like, you know what? She went to the kitchen to get some coffee. I'll tell her to get to you, okay? Go back to your office. I'll go talk to Linda. I'll talk to her, Maybe Linda texted me, I'm in the office in 5 minutes. And then the boss comes again. Where's Linda? Like, she's in the kitchen. She's in the bathroom. Yeah, her stomach is hurting today, but she's here. She just went to the bathroom. She'll be right with you. It is a little white lie. I don't want to make my boss angry. I don't want my boss to fight Linda, So I tell a little white lie because I'm just being nice. Just being casual. So that's the idea of a little white lie. And you can say a white lie or a little white lie. Both will be fine. But my friends, don't lie. Like the song from Black Eyed Peas. No, 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 baby. No, 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 don't lie. No, 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 baby. Don't, no, no, no. Baby, no, 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 you gotta try. What you gonna do? No, no, no. You don't lie. Come on. All right, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful lesson. Share this video with a friend. But other than that, I gotta go. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.